That's what I mean. It's just hard. It's just annoying. It's like playing Dark Souls with PvP. Like, why? Why just make it so hard for yourself? If you do achieve something, if you're not going to achieve anything out of it, you get better at the game, which you're supposed to. When you could be doing it, making life so much easier for yourself. That's why I play Warframe. Star Citizen would be one of the ones I would play. Elite Dangerous, if it didn't have the, what do you call it, Game Pass you have to pay for. Once Human, maybe? Is it on Xbox, is it? It's on Android. It's a free-to-play, post-apocalyptic third-person open-world multiplayer survival game. Although I would be probably in the other end of things. Once Human sounds good. I'd be in the other end of things with State of Decay. That Once Human was one of the ones I was looking for. I couldn't figure out. There was a guy I played it, I watched on Twitch for a good while. And GrabTap. I'm just looking at sponsorships as well now. I don't know what happened to him, or he just stopped streaming, or he went over to YouTube, or went to a different platform or something. He just stopped streaming. GrabTap by Stream Elements. If you download these games, you get there's a couple of them here. Yeah, I would need to commit to them. I'm just checking. Raid Shadow Legends I used to be against. I used to be against it quite a lot. Like a lot of people. But they have came up in the world and they've made an effort to change that view. There's Honkai Star Rail for the PC. What's Honkai Star Rail on its own? I need to sign up. Let's see. Honkai Star Rail. Sponsorships. So that would be the only other way it would motivate me to keep moving forward with this, with streaming. GrabTap is the only one where you get paid for doing it. I don't know if they have an app or what, but I would much rather like to keep it connected to this channel. The thing I don't like is when I start getting pulled away to 5 different games and trying to, and then more games pile on top of it, and then there's a backup. There's a load of games that need sorted out. Like, you have to work through them. I wanted to keep it related to what I'm doing. Is it only on PS5? That other one? Join the community. Join what community? There isn't really a community when it's everybody for themselves trying to make money. A community, I love the way they make out these things. It's a community. A community doesn't exist. A community is just a sales pitch word for if you want this, you can be part of the community. So you have to pay, there's a paywall in between. It's a bit like getting a job. It's like you can apply, but it doesn't mean you're going to get it. So you can join, but it doesn't mean you're going to get paid. And it doesn't mean you're going to get what you want out of it. So the only way I see around that type of thing, which probably a lot of people do anyway, is if you're interested in that game, like I think there's a lot of mobile gamers. They got a lot of shit for they spend a lot of money on the games, on microtransactions and stuff like that, which is just fading into the mist, into the myth. Same as everything in microtransactions or people in general. But it's just the corporations or companies and all or whatever, and people want you to forget about it, but they want to nickel and dime you, as they call it, yeah, in the past. So you forget about it, and if you don't notice, then it happens. It's like getting a gym membership, and you don't go to the gym, but you're still paying for the membership. They don't want you to cancel. It's not showing me any gameplay of that Honkai Star Rail. It's all animation, cartoon. Where's the gameplay? It's like another game I like. They must do that on purpose. They call them Chinese developers and all, whatever. Like, what's the other game I like? Heroes Evolved and Arena of Valor and what's the other one? They're like League of Legends type of games. Is it strategy? Smite. What's the other one? Something Bang Bang, whatever you call it. Heroes Bang Bang or something. But there'd be two games, I suppose, in that list: Honkai Star Rail and Star Trek Fleet Command. What's Destiny 2 like? Legends? Or Destiny? Dynasty 2? Dynasty Legends 2. Dynasty. Legends 2. Look it up. It's on mobile or Steam. Looks decent. Just looks like the original Dynasty Warriors. Another one I would mark down as something to be interested in. So there's a good one. What's that? Is that Dark Epoch? Is that Epoch the last Epoch? Is that the same as that one? Is Dark Epoch the same as the last Epoch? Or is that different? No, it's like League of Legends. Foundation's Galactic Frontier. What's that about? Any images? Oh, it's the same as Star Trek, is it? What's DC Dark Legion then? What's it about? Oh, it's Raid Shadow Legends, but with DC characters. I would be interested in that. So there's, how many games is that? 2? 3 games? 3 games. Yeah, 3 games. Dynasty Legends 2 would be an interesting one. But again, the idea of this is I can apply, I can join, or whatever. It doesn't mean I'm going to get anything. So I tried to do it on one of the other apps where I tried to do Raid Shadow Legends. And that's where I got interested in it, to get paid. But it took so, like, you couldn't, even with Raid Shadow Legends being a dungeon runner, and it does autoplay for you, I still couldn't get the points or whatever it wanted me to get. Right, let's get this started. Get into live lock. Go back in. So Skyscraper, where were we? Data prospection, crash site. Where's that leave us now? Let's go. Let's go. We'll just keep it on normal. Not gonna. Obviously, we're offline, right? So we don't have any of these points, do we? No. Lock in. I'm not going to chat now because I think I've done enough chatting. I'm going to listen to a video on YouTube, so I'm going to put my mic on mute.
Intellect. We have reached the outskirts of the Noesis Hive. The Noesis originated from the ruins of this ancient human city. They are growing rapidly and expanding their reach into the surrounding area. Democritus oversees all Noesis activity from the central hive. However, Noesis forces have blocked access with a series of fortified gates. Approach the gates and I will attempt to override the security protocols. Fight your way into the Noesis hive and destroy Democritus. Be wary, Intellect. The Noesis will protect Democritus at all costs.